Hello, I'm Lauren Green, and you're in the strategy room. After both parties declared victory at last Tuesday's vice presidential debate, the two presidential candidates are hungry for a sole win this weekend in St. Louis, Missouri, at the second of three presidential debates. What do each candidate need to be focusing on as they prepare for the town meeting-style debate? Well, here with the answers are strategists at Applied Economics, Jeanne Zaino, and Republican strategist Liz Peek. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Liz, let me start with you because Donald Trump has been in the headlines, well, that's a surprise, lately. His foundation, his tax returns, the former Miss Universe. What do you think he needs to do in this next debate?
He needs to do what he catastrophically failed to do in the first debate and what Mike Pence did very well in the vice presidential contest, which is to put Hillary Clinton back on defense. When Trump was doing well this summer, it's because a lot of the things that we all have talked about regarding the email scandal and the Clinton Foundation and so forth were in the headlines and pressing Hillary Clinton. The country does not think Hillary Clinton is honest. What Donald Trump has to do is bring up some of the reasons why, whether it's Benghazi and her telling people wrongly that the killing of 4 Americans was because of a video, or her email server where she lied consistently about that, or the Clinton Foundation, which appears that there are a number of pay-to-play episodes while she was Secretary of State. He needs to go after that and stick on that message.
You know, Jeanne, it's very interesting because we're talking about Hillary Clinton, what she has to do, and the very funny Saturday Night Live skit about the debate and how she just says, hey, he can have my 2 minutes, because all you need to do is give Trump enough rope to hang himself. And I mean, that's kind of the implication. So what really does she have to do?
You know, I think what Hillary Clinton has to do is she has to remember this is now a town hall-style debate. This is a different debate than the podium debate. She's practiced at those, as has Donald Trump. But she has to really remember that she has got to speak to the people asking the questions in the audience, not just the moderators, or certainly the moderators. And I think she has to be very careful about the attacks that will be coming from Donald Trump. And I agree with Liz. I think if he's smart, those attacks will stay away from personal issues, marital issues, and focus on what is really her Achilles heel, the email scandal, the tie to Wall Street. I keep saying if Donald Trump can be Bernie Sanders for the night and bring up the criticisms that Bernie Sanders had of Hillary Clinton, those resonate not only on the right and the center, but also on the left. She's got to be very careful of those, and I think she's also got to keep focusing on policy, because that's her strong suit. She can't be goaded into talking about these other issues, and she's got to try to be personable. This is where she really fails, and she tried last time, and you're right, the Saturday Night Live skit with the shimmying of the shoulders, and she's got to try to be personal and show people that she's a human being, not just this kind of robotic politician.
You know, Liz, one of the criticisms of Donald Trump is that he lacked information, solid information. Right. Do you think he should go that route, or do you think that will actually fluster him if he's trying to remember facts and figures and that kind of thing?
I think it'll fluster him, honestly. I think, and I don't think he has to do that. I think he has to be, he has to have the topics right, and he can use all his sort of second-grade language about everything's fantastic or catastrophic or whatever, and that'll resonate. But if he's got the right topics, if he talks about middle-class wages and about the loss of manufacturing jobs, if he talks about things that matter to Americans, it doesn't matter if he's got all the backup. He is a remarkably inarticulate person. So it's a challenge for him. No, it really is true. But his instincts are not all bad. And basically he has
that's what attracted people to him.
That's exactly right. He's brought up issues that matter to Americans, and he's got to absolutely stay with those issues.
Okay, Jeanne, your final thoughts.
You know, I think that Donald Trump has to remember this is his time, not Hillary Clinton's. She's fighting an uphill battle asking for a third term of a president. We seldom do that in the U.S. It's his time. The wind is at his back. He has to make the case that things are not going well. We don't want to repeat this. You need to take a fresh and new and forward-looking approach with me. He doesn't need to focus on the intricacies of policy. And he also needs to remember you have to be yourself in these debates, because people can see right through the nonsense. And so if he can remember that, I think he could have a much better debate. And plus, he's got the benefit of having really low expectations, whereas hers are much higher. So he's got that benefit as well.
You know, it's the Star Wars. You know, it's like stay on target, stay on target,
and
stay on target.
And be authentic. I mean, Jeannie's right. Hillary Clinton never appears authentic. And Donald Trump, for better or worse, that's who you get, is Donald Trump.
All right. Thanks so much, Jeanne and Liz, for being here. And for complete coverage of the 2016 election, go to foxnews.com. I'm Lauren Green, and thanks for watching.